What's up, family? What's up, family? I wanted to talk about this debate, man. This was hilarious. This was hilarious, man. You know what I mean? Just to see, the fireworks going off between Dr. Umar Johnson and Cynthia G. Me personally, I have to say I don't think Cynthia G belongs on the same panel with Dr. Umar Johnson. She's just not cut like that. She's just not a debater. You know what I mean? She debated that one guy Peterson, and he ran circles around her. I already knew that she could be no match for Dr. Umar Johnson. Like you guys basically threw her in like red meat to a lion because she didn't know what to say. Like he had an answer for everything she said, and it's just ridiculous. And like Dr. Umar Johnson said, why is it he versus she and she versus he? As anybody know on my channel, I've always been neutral. I don't care about what the black man says about the black woman. I don't give a damn about what the black woman say about the black man. I don't even get into that. I don't even give a damn. Because I know that chauvinism and feminism is a part of white supremacy. So I don't even practice that. As a people, we should not even indulge, that conversation with man versus woman. That white people created that. That happened between the white man and the white woman, and they seem to be getting along just fine and still working together and cahoots with each other because I believe the gender war was basically created to mix everybody else up and not the white man and the white woman. I think it was just nothing but a well orchestrated plan, to get black people to basically fall apart on each other. You know what I mean? Because as you know, the white woman did go after the black woman as a partner in her quest of so-called the feminist movement. Now, let's get back to this right here. This was just hilarious. You know what I mean? And what it is, see, Cynthia G is not ready for somebody that can have the answers to what she was saying. Just like when she said black men didn't contribute nothing, he had an answer to that. He also had an answer to her when she was trying to accuse him as being one-sided, and she was like, and he, excuse me, was like, no, sister, I'm not into this gender war stuff. You got the wrong guy. You can talk that gender war stuff to somebody else, to some of these chauvinistic black men on YouTube. You can talk to them like that, but you can't talk to me like that because I'm a Pan-African and I believe in love and unity between the black man and the black woman. So she can't deal with nobody that's really coming with the solid foundation of black love, black understanding, and black power. She doesn't know how to get around that. You know what I'm saying? That's why she has to try to attack you, and hopefully you are you'll fall for the shenanigans and everything like that, and then you get into this hoopla and she points her finger at you and says, see, this is what I say about black men. This is what I'm talking about. The hypocrisy and the pathology. You know how she be talking and she get into all that crazy, Hitler talk and everything, and start showing her hoodie and start burning her cross. And stuff like that, because we all know she's not pro-black. In my eyes, she has never been pro-black. She's always been a black white supremacist to me, a black female Klansman, if you ask me, pro-black, no, don't even give her that title. That's disrespectful, because I'm tired of people being called pro-black, and I know they're not pro-black. Come on, like, I know what pro-black look like, and it's not what these people claim to be. Just because you talk about black issues does not make you pro-black, okay? Pro-black is on a whole different atmosphere, and the very reason why we are where we at today, and the very reason why you're not getting gunned down and beat down, to a whole different level, because if it wasn't for the pro-black movement fighting back and taking those licks and stuff like that through the 1950s, 1960s, 1970s, and the 1980s, black people will be getting no respect. No respect at all. You think you getting disrespected now, you would really be getting disrespected if it wasn't for the pro-black movement. So please don't disrespect the pro-black movement by just coining anybody pro-black. That is just disrespectful to our true pro-black movement, period. But me personally, I think that it's not about who won or who lost, really, per se, but she was just in the wrong arena. Cynthia G is just, you're not in that caliber. You're not. This was like LeBron playing against the average player. It was a massacre. It was just she got obliterated. It was almost cringing to me. I almost felt bad for her because she was like a deer caught in the headlights. She just didn't know what to do. And that's it. You can say anything. Anybody can make up anything. Well, she stood her ground. She did this. No, she got obliterated. Let's just tell the truth. She got obliterated. You know what I'm saying? And the other black guy that was on the panel, he said some good things and everything, but he wasn't, Dr. Umar Johnson outshined everybody. He made more sense than everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Pan-African. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Hebrew Israelite, but I still love my people. You know what I'm saying? If you're Muslim, you know what I'm saying? Hotep, whatever you into, I still love my people because no matter what we do, we all came from the same line of ancestors. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to this right here, man, this was just a skeptical, man. This was a spectacle on a whole different level, and I don't know, man. It's just like, please don't do it again. Cynthia G, do not ever in your lifetime try to debate a Umar Johnson. Please. And then I heard she's trying to get him on her channel for another debate. Please don't do it. Don't do it, sister. And I know you're trying to redeem yourself, but it's just going to get worse because you was just digging a hole, and I was just, Cynthia G, it's just better if you just not say anything. Because you are messing with the grassroots individual, well studied. He's not just talking, he does his homework. You know what I'm saying? What's surprising about Cynthia G is that she's very uneducated and uninformed to be this spokesman for black women. See, this is the danger. You know what I'm saying? Go get you another person to represent you. She's not it. She's not it, man. She's just not it. She doesn't have what it takes. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you guys looking for, a female messiah, it's not her. It's not her. She's just not it because she doesn't make sense. She just war, gender war. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened when you really don't have no points. You just start rattling off and just saying anything just to, make it appear that you're still in the conversation when you got left on the side of the road 12 miles back, girl. I'm sorry, but he ran circles around you, ran another circle around you, you know what I'm saying? Then he marked X was a spot and he bull-eyes you. I'm sorry. Do not do it, Cynthia G. Don't you do it. Don't you commit suicide, okay? Do not commit suicide. Do not debate Dr. Umar Johnson, okay? Go out here and debate these amateurs that's on YouTube and stuff like that. You do good with them. You know what I'm saying? You can do good with the average guy calling in. You really don't know that. You can overtalk to him and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that when you're in a panel that's gonna play fair. And the lady, the moderator, she played fair. She was like, no, hold up, Cynthia G, let the brother talk. Because she want to overtalk you. So I'm saying she want to overtalk a man. So I'm saying, and that's the problem. You want to overtalk this man. He's not overtalking you. He respecting you as a queen. He referred to you as beautiful black women. You know how Umar is. Umar always going to be respectful to black women. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm always respectful to black women. I don't cuss them out. I don't talk loud to black women. I don't call them out their name. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never called a black woman out her name in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, my mom would probably, she don't play that. You know what I mean? So there's no way in the world you're not going to catch me, rattling off at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a mom that she don't play that stuff. Believe me. I'd rather, I'd rather fight Tyson than to deal with my mom when it comes to the respect for black women. So I was, basically groomed to respect black women no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I know how to get to black women a different way. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this is just not it. This is not the debate for her. She needs, you're going to have to come hard messing with Dr. Umar Johnson. You just going to have to come hard because, and the part was she said, She go, I got a degree in psychology too, or something like that, which I don't believe. You know what I'm saying, that she has any kind of degrees in psychology and stuff like that. The only degree I think that Cynthia G have is by using her favorite word over and over again, and that's pathology. Where the words she got those certain words she like to repeat over and over again, like dusty and pathology, and you know what I'm saying, and white supremacy, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You know, even though she's basically just, you know, pushing the whole white supremacy agenda at this time, you know, get rid of black men, you know, what I'm talking about. But when it comes to this right here, you know, and this is coming from a gender biased person, because I believe that Dr. Umar Johnson shine. I like the moderator and everything. The other girl on the sister on the other panel, you know what I'm saying? I know what she is, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, respectfully, the sister that was on the other side and everything, she was making better points than Cynthia G. Cynthia G was somewhere else. She was like in Germany. She was like in Germany in the 1950s or something. You know, she just comes on like, you know, just like Hitler showed up. You know, she just has that I hate black men. I want to exterminate you. I want to get rid of you. No, the answer is to wipe you guys out. You know what I mean? It's just, she just have that, and I don't even know how she's picked. You know what I'm saying, to represent black people when you're talking about the extermination of black people, because we know the black man carries the seed. If you destroy, you know what I'm saying, and wipe the black man out, the black culture is done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how we even call this woman, and please don't call her pro-black, because she's not. You know, she's a black Klansman. You know what I'm saying? At this point, she is not pro-black. Please, Dr. Umar Johnson is not pro-black neither. You know what I'm saying? He's a African nationalist. You know what I'm saying? That's what he is. He's a Pan-African. So I'm saying, so really nobody on this panel was really pro-black. Now the brother that sit next to Umar Johnson, he had a few good points on business and everything, you know, but he wasn't really even in the conversation. So I really want to talk about what he was talking about, because he was just, you know, basically saying, no, we got businesses and stuff like that. You know, I think that Umar Johnson really shined through on the panel. He told it like it was. He kept it balanced. He kept it equal. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on that gender stuff. The black men versus black women. He wasn't on that stuff. He let them know. He said, I don't get down like that. I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, I don't care about your gender. Only thing I care about is the upliftment of black people. And that's what I'm talking about. I don't care if you're a Muslim, if you're a Hotep, you know what I'm saying? If you are a black Hebrew, you know what I'm saying? If you are Pan-Africanist, I don't care what you are, as long as, you know, you are B1, black first. As long as you represent the culture and the betterment of the culture, that's all that matters. As long as you ain't talking about exterminating black women, you know what I'm saying, or wiping black women or removing black women from the picture, and as long as you ain't talking about removing black men and wiping them out and moving them from the picture, no. You know what I'm saying? Just like Dr. Umar Johnson said, you know what I'm saying, we either build together or we fall together. You know what I'm saying? We either build up or we all just gonna go down in a flame of fire together. But we have to do this together. And to that I say salute to Dr. Umar Johnson. Great debate. You know what I'm saying? You put paint where it ain't. You know what I'm saying? You made sense. You know what I'm saying? You kept it level headed. You kept it on some king and queen stuff, which is the system that we come from. We don't come from chauvinism. We don't come from feminism. That stuff came from the Western world. That came from America. White men and white women. The Venus and Mars stuff and men versus women. They created that. That is their stuff. We are practicing. And the reason why we're all messed up, because we're trying to practice the stuff that was basically created and designed for white people and white Europeans. And we done took that stuff and now we're trying to apply it to a culture that has grown up under a different system. You know what I'm saying? We did not grow. We don't. If you go to our roots, you know what I'm saying? If you go to West Africa, you don't see no kind of feminism and chauvinism and men versus women. You don't see that. You see tribes. Okay, so we do not come from the stuff that people are doing on this damn YouTube channel right now. We did not come from the gender war. Okay, just put that out there, But it was a great debate. Like I said, if I Cynthia G, I would bow out gracefully, you know what I'm saying, and everything. But like I say, I liked it Umar Johnson's presentation. I liked it the sister to the left, not the moderator, but the sister to the left, you know what I'm saying. I liked it her, you know what I'm saying, because she kept it thorough. She respectfully, admitted when Dr. Umar Johnson was right about something. She wasn't on just crush the male ego type stuff, you know what I'm saying. The moderator, you know what I'm saying, she was respectful, she kept it balanced and everything. Cynthia G was on her Hitler stuff like always, you know what I'm saying. Dr. Umar Johnson was respectfully kept it neutral. He stayed on his king and queen stuff, that we got to do it together, we either fall together or we build together, or we just or the black culture is just destroyed and we're just up out of here. He kept it on the where it should be at, and he kept that white supremacy influence of gender out of it. He didn't infuse the gender stuff, and that's what I'm talking about. He kept the influence of white supremacy out of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And the last but least, the brother, he was in and out, but he wasn't really, saying too much. You know what I'm saying? The brother to the right of Umar Johnson, he said a few points and everything, but, he wasn't really present. She would have been better off debating him. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Cynthia G would have been better off not dating, you know what I'm saying, but debating the other brother. You know what I'm saying? I think that would have been a better fit for her or on her level. But Dr. Umar Johnson, nah, sister, no, he's out of your league. I'm sorry to say that, but that brother is way out of your league. You cannot mess with him, period. Leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? Retreat. Just leave it alone. That's it. Respectfully, just understand that he's not gonna see. Dr. Umar Johnson is not gonna fall for the gender stuff. He's not gonna fall for the traps. See, Cynthia G, when she talks to you, she try to put you in traps. You know what I'm saying? And every time she tried to set the trap, Umar Johnson just gracefully walked around the trap, you know what I'm saying, and kept on coming at her and kept on hitting her with the truth, kept her hitting her with that black love, kept her hitting her with the truth, kept on hitting her with that, you know what I'm saying, with that black unity and everything, and she just and it just destroyed her. And this is what I mean when you tell the truth and you represent black people in the interests of black people. Remember, all my videos I always said unapologetically black. You know what I'm saying? But I also said, you know what I'm saying, unconditional love. That means unconditional love means you love black men, you love black women, no matter their faults. See, and that's our problem. See, one thing about white supremacy, they love each other right or wrong. They don't give a damn. They're going to back each other up. You know what I'm saying? They're going to ride for one another. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do whatever they got to do. They're not going to sit up there and try to judge and critique each other and go at each other's throats and everything. No, they're in it together. If a white person do something wrong, they're like, hey, he was right for that. You know what I'm saying? You know how they is. They're going to back each other up, wrong or right. The video can be in plain sight, and they'll still say, no, that's not it. No, that's not true. That is not true. That is nope. The officer did not try to kill him. No. If he would have just supplied and did what he was supposed to do, you wouldn't have lost his life. They're going to back each other up, right or wrong. You're not going to see too many of them, you know what I'm saying, going at each other's throats and the way that how those that have been bitten by the gender war bug, you're not going to see that, you know what I'm saying? And Dr. Umar Johnson is just not going to fall for that. He's too smart for that. He's too clever for that. You know what I'm saying? Just as I myself, you know what I'm saying? I don't get into that stuff. I don't get into that, you know what I'm saying, gender Pacific stuff. I don't care nothing about it. That's that new age stuff. That's that Cash App. Send me some money. Thank you for the money and the donation. That's just on another different level. I didn't get on YouTube for that. I got on YouTube for real solutions, a real black revolution. You know what I'm saying? And for black men and black women to come together and to strengthen ourselves and prepare for all of these different weapons that white supremacy keep on throwing at us. You know what I'm saying? That's why I came to YouTube. I never been monetized. I never made a dime off of YouTube, not even 10 cents. You know what I'm saying? So that's really, you know what I'm saying, what it really is all about. So I'm out, man. Y'all take it easy. Stay black, stay proud. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. Salute to my kings and queens. I'm out.